Hey guys, it's Heather. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to give you 25 more things to declutter in your home. So let's get started. So number one, knickknacks that are just hanging around that you don't like. They're just collecting dust. You're just hanging on to them. Just get rid of them. If you don't like them, if they don't bring you joy, just get rid of them. Anything like this I actually really like, so I'm not going to get rid of. But just the ones that are sitting there collecting dust, just go ahead and get rid of them. Scented candles that you don't like. Just candles that you've had for years and they're just sitting there, or you've burned them and you've tried them and you just don't like the scent at all. Stop hanging on to them, just get rid of them. Maybe somebody else likes that scent that you could pass it on. If not, just let go. Mugs. I feel like mugs are an item that can easily just accumulate in your cabinet. I actually have probably about 5 to 10 that I'm going to be parting ways with soon, especially ones that are chipped or they just like don't match the other ones, or you don't use or are old. Just get rid of them. You don't need 30 coffee mugs. Old nail polish that you've had for years that's dried out, or if you have nail polish and you never wear it, or if you have nail polish and say you have 2 reds and one you really don't like, just go ahead and get rid of it. So old bags, pocketbooks, backpacks that you're never gonna wear again. I am totally guilty of this. I find that once I have a bag, I'll wear it for a while and the likelihood of me wearing it again isn't very high. You can always go on like Poshmark or eBay, and if the bag's in good condition, you can sell it and get some money for it and then go ahead and buy yourself something new. Plastic silverware packs, you know, the ones that come with your food that you just throw in the cabinet or in the drawer and you're never going to use them. Just go ahead and toss them, unless you're someone that like brings their lunch to work and it's convenient for you to throw ahead in your lunch bag. But if you have them just accumulating, just go ahead and get rid of them. You're not going to use them. Condiment packs, so like little ketchups, little sauces, you don't need to hang on to these. Don't collect them. Those little soy sauces, don't collect them. Just get rid of them. Takeout menus. Everything is online. Get rid of those takeout menus. Accessories that you've had for years and you never wear. So that could be like a necklace or earrings, just things that you've had forever and you're just never gonna wear. Go ahead and get rid of them. Old expired batteries, definitely dispose of those. Tupperware with the missing lids or the missing bottoms. If you have just a tub of a Tupperware lying around and you don't have the lid, go ahead and get rid of that. So old dresses, say like, dress that you wore to an event, a bridesmaid's dress, just a dress that you've worn that you're never gonna wear again, but you just kind of hang on to it. Especially like old bridesmaids dresses, you can try to sell them, or you can take them to like a consignment shop. Even like formal wear dresses, I've sold a few on Poshmark. The same thing kind of goes with like those bags that you're never gonna wear again. Try to sell them and make some extra money. Don't just hang on to them. This next one, I am definitely guilty of vases. Those ugly old vases that you've just had for years, but you're just hanging on to. Or those ones that like come with the flower delivery that's like bright red or some crazy color that you're never gonna use. Just go through and pick your favorites and go ahead and get rid of the rest of them. DVDs that you're not watching, you can probably sell these like on eBay or an online yard sale. If not, just go digital with everything. Everything's downloadable nowadays. So don't just hang on to those DVDs out of guilt. Get rid of them. Old keys that you don't know what they're to, you don't know whose house or whose car they're to, go ahead and dispose of those. Don't be a key collector. Cookbooks that are just sitting in your cabinet or on your countertop that you never use. I went ahead and got rid of all of mine. There's Pinterest now, so any recipe that you need, you can find online. Those cookbooks just take up a lot of unnecessary space. Old hairbrushes that you've had forever, definitely toss those. It's just not sanitary to hang on to them. Single earrings that are missing their pair, especially if it's been more than 6 months to a year, you're probably not gonna find it, so there's really no reason to hang on to that. Extra dishes that you're just hanging on to and they don't match and they're just taking up space in your cabinet. Maybe a friend or a family member could use an extra dish, but don't just hang on to them to hang on to them. Declutter them, get rid of them. Old remotes to old TVs, I'm definitely guilty of this. Like all of a sudden you have 5 remotes and you have no idea what TV they're to. They don't even work. Just toss them. Excessive hats, scarves, gloves, winter stuff. Just pick a couple that kind of match everything, and the rest of them, either, you know, if they're in good condition, you could sell them or pass on to a friend or family member or donate to Goodwill. You don't really need to have 10 different hats. It just takes up space. So go ahead and just get rid of those. Last year's calendars, last year's planners, there's no need to hang on to them. If something confidential or important, just shred that piece, and then the rest of it, just get rid of it. Clothing that is too small or too large. I know a lot of the times people like to hang on to things like, I might lose weight, what if I gain weight? But the reality of it is you're gonna hang on to an item and it's gonna be in your closet for like 2 years, and you're gonna feel guilty about it not fitting you. Don't put that on yourself. Just sell it if you can, if it's in good condition. Give it to a friend that may fit, or a family member that it may fit, or give it to Goodwill. Just let go of it, move on. Decorations that you don't like or that you're not going to use, there's no point in storing them and keeping them. Just hang on to the ones that you love and get rid of the ones that you don't. So kids' art projects that they brought home from school. Some of them you might want to hang on to and frame them, and I totally get that. But if you hang on to all of them, it's going to cause clutter. You can either like create like a scrapbook, that's really nice, or even better, take pictures of it and create a digital type of a collage or a scrapbook, and you can go ahead and get rid of those items without guilt. So I plan to do another video on items to declutter instantly throughout your house. So definitely check that one out, and definitely check out my other declutter videos. I will link them down below. And I hope you guys like this video, and I hope it encouraged you and motivated you to kind of go through your home and kind of go through the list and see what you can part ways with and see what you can declutter. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe. I post videos weekly on all things like cleaning and beauty and organization, and I'm gonna start vlogging soon too. So I hope that you will check them all out, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.